Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love and life reading for Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Welcome to your season. I hope you're doing well. Hope your season and your birthday's been treating you well. Sagittarius, please keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. And roles can be reversed. What that means is this could be something that you're doing or going on around you. This could be something that your person is doing or going on around them. This could be a family member, a friend, a coworker, a boss, a neighbor. This could be, something they're doing or going on around them. This could be, something in your immediate environment, your neighborhood, your town, your city. So please keep that in mind. Definitely give me something from the past that's happened, something currently going on. And so I've been told my readings tend to be very future predictive. This can be something that's coming towards you in the future. So also keep that in mind. Now, if you need or want to get a reading that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, my email is in the description box below. I do offer $10 off for first-time clients who get their first reading with me. So definitely check that out. Also, December 16th, which is a Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, from 7:30 till 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing my Freebie Friday. So make sure that you're subscribed, and hopefully I'll be able to get to as many people as I can, and I'll answer one free question. It's like a little mini read, so definitely, hopefully you'll be able to join me then, okay? So, what else? Oh, if there's going to be an extended to this reading, that will be below in the description box as well as the comment section below. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is going on, please, for Sagittarius in love and in life? Okay. Okay. Hold on. What else, please? Well, this is going to be about love. Specifically, romantic love. Okay. All right. So the first card you have is the skeleton, and it talks about sketchy, incomplete, and minimal. Okay. And then you have the intimate companion or the familiar here. Then you have the black rose, which is relationship parting and ending. And then you have the sunflower, which is very, ending, bright new beginning, right? Very two different energies, right? You have the sunflower, which says spotlight, happiness, and success. So what I feel like here is that now this could be you or this could be somebody else, right? Somebody here, feels like more so you though, honestly, that you're doing this. You're ending a situation with someone, a partner. Now that could be, a spouse or just a romantic partnership. Okay, you're ending it, and because you do that, this ending brings in abundance for you. Okay, now I'm not telling you to do that. I'm saying it feels like you've already done it, or you're considering it. If that makes any sense, right? Like you're really considering it. Because it's not feasible for you anymore. It's not abundant. It's not growing. It's not changing. It feels very stagnant. So like if you were to stay in this connection, you would only be holding yourself back, right? At least that's what it feels like. And because you make this decision, and I feel like right now you're overwhelmed with it. You're worried. You have anxiety about making this decision. So let this be like a confirmation for you. So if you are considering leaving a relationship, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you should do that. But if you were or are considering to leave a relationship, okay, because it's become very, you get the bare minimum. If that, this person feels like they're very secretive, maybe. They're not very transparent with you. Meanwhile, they expect you to be very transparent with them. That doesn't seem really, fair, right? So if you've been considering it, please know that that decision will bring in abundance and happiness for you. You'll feel a sense of freedom. It won't be without pain though, okay? Please know that. Because I do feel that you genuinely care for this individual, whomever, you know, this romantic partner is. Like, you genuinely care for them, you know? It's just not sustainable anymore for you. And it feels like you would be the one who's ending it. And I don't feel like there's any malice. I don't really feel like there's malice from this person either. I just feel like it's not like they're doing something inherently bad. Like, they're not, you know, abusive. I don't really feel like they're cheating. They're not being very transparent with you. But I don't have any, like, you know, cheating or malicious intent or ill will here. They're just not, y'all, it's like y'all have grown apart. Like, y'all really have grown separate ways. And it's like the path is now veering to take y'all in different directions. Sometimes that happens. It's not necessarily preferred, but, you know, sometimes that happens. I don't feel like there's malicious intent here on your part and or on theirs. You might end up ending this mutually, which, honestly, if you're going to end a relationship, that's probably the most healthiest way to end it, is mutual. It's just not clicking anymore. And it's like it's grown significantly apart. And because you make that decision, right, you bring in happiness and success for yourself. Again, it won't be without any kind. You'll have to mourn the loss of the relationship, though. Even if you are the one who's ending it, even if it is that the both of you mutually agreed that it needs to end, that doesn't matter. There is a period of mourning. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how ready you are. There is a period of mourning, because especially if you've been with this individual any significant amount of time, you'll need time to, like, reflect and to heal and make sure that it's going to be upsetting. It's not something, you know what I mean? But it doesn't feel like it's a malicious or a very dramatic thing. There is anxiety. Yes, you're overwhelmed and worry about drama. I don't feel like there's going to be drama. I feel like you're going to be shocked that this person wants it to be over as well. I think you're going to be surprised that they actually want the relationship to end as well, but they just haven't been. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. We get there. You think this person's being sketchy, when in reality, they're not. Well, I'm not trying to invalidate you. They're not trying to intentionally be sketchy. They're just not telling you how they actually feel. And they feel the same way you do, that they want the relationship to end. But I feel like this can be done mutually and respectfully. And if you got kids, that's how it should go, right? If it can. You know what I mean? Like, that's preferred. Right? Because you also have the wishes come true with the fairy here. So you're worrying over nothing. You're worried that this person is going to be wigging out, freaking out. They're not actually hiding anything from you, like cheating or anything. They want it to be over just like you do. Both of y'all know that it's over. But y'all got to talk about it. But I feel like you making this decision, or the both of y'all making this decision, and y'all going your separate ways, it does bring in happiness for the both of you. And if you have kids, right, if you have children, that's better for both. That's better for the kids, right, to see, even though the parents are apart, yes, but both parents are happier apart versus being together and being miserable or fighting, right? So it's not going to be an easy conversation, Sagittarius, okay? It's not going to be easy. But I feel like it's necessary. And I feel like you're going to be surprised when your person tells you that they want the same thing, that they don't want to be in the connection anymore. But I don't feel that there's anybody else. I don't feel like they're cheating or anything. Okay, I feel like they genuinely want to move on. You know, I feel like they do care about you though. And I feel like you care about this person. It's one of those things, you know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But on the positive side, both of y'all end up happier in the end. You see what I'm saying? And who knows, maybe it could one day come back together. But both of you guys do end up happier in the end because of this. Again, it's not going to be without any kind of pain, because it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt because you're so used to this person. I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius and or maybe cross watcher who's been with this person for quite some time. Like, it's almost like you don't know how to be without this person because y'all been together for so long. But it's just not working out. You know? But I feel like this is like one of those things where two people can agree to disagree and agree that it probably needs to end. At least for now. Because neither one of y'all are happy. Neither one of y'all are living up to your best potential because you're so unhappy. There could also be a lot of arguments as well, or just like stupid, like nitpicky, you know, just pettiness is what I heard. And I'm not judging either one of you. I've been in that situation before, and long time ago, but my situation was a lot different though. My situation was a lot different. I'm not going to go into it, but it was more than just pettiness. But anyways, it's not about me. It's like petty arguments, like stupid stuff, or silence. Y'all are both just very unhappy. It's like both of y'all need to go your separate ways to find yourself again, to find yourself, to realize who you actually are again. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's like almost like the two of y'all, it feels like the two of y'all have gotten so enmeshed in each other that you can't, you don't have your own personal life without the other person. And I'm not saying that you should have like a total separate life from your partner. No, but you still got to have a little bit of your own personal life outside of your partner. It feels too enmeshed. It doesn't feel freeing. You know? Feels very kind of codependent, honestly. If I'm honest, it feels like it's codependent here. But again, it does end well for both. Okay, so if you're worried about what's going to happen to this person, they're going to end up being happier too. Okay, and so will you. It's not going to be easy. Y'all need to have a talk. Okay? And I feel like you may feel like it's coming, or your person does, or both of y'all do. You know what I mean? Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know about this situation real quick? Yeah, there's children here involved. And I feel like the both of you will be better parents. And I'm not judging you as a parent. Okay? But if you've got kids, I feel like both of y'all will have a fresh new start. And it's not just a fresh new start for you, or just you and this your person. But it's also a fresh start for the children. Because y'all can love them at the best. How do I explain this? Y'all come back to yourselves as individuals, and y'all can be the best people, and ultimately being the best parents that you can be towards your children. And ultimately, that's what matters the most. Okay? At the end of the day, if you got kids. If you don't got kids, then this is y'all both having a new beginning. A fresh start. Yeah, it's being divinely guided here. By spirit, by the divine. Okay, it is being guided here. There needs to be peace in your home. And I'm not saying you guys are having like rageful fights, but there's like an underlying tension in the room or in the house. That's not at peace. The house isn't at peace with the two of you guys in the same room or in the same household together. The children can feel that. Or if you don't have kids, then this is just the new beginning here. Y'all have grown y'all have grown apart. Y'all have been very cold towards one another. It's becoming a burden. Yeah. All right, there's that. Let's take a look at your money real quick. I don't know why they want me to take a look at that money. What's going on with Sagittarius and their finances? Now, this is not financial, career, or legal advice, okay? What's going on with Sagittarius's monies or career? Okay. One more. Let me get one more, please. For Sagittarius and their money. Okay. That one flipped. I'm going to take it. Okay. All right. So, it's not too bad. All right. So, we got the coffin. Okay. And it says bad investments, financial challenges, savings, career, office work, night shift, job ending. So, you could be moving jobs. Okay. Or, you know, hopefully you're not losing a job. Be mindful of your investments right now. Make sure, again, this is not advice. Save your money, because you might get laid off from a job. Okay, also too, I'm hearing that your relationship issues is becoming a problem for your work. And because of that, like a boss or clients that hire you for work are taking notice, or people that you like business partners or people that hire you to do a job have taken notice that you don't really provide the most efficient or the most excellent work that you typically would provide. And so you could be losing clients or business opportunities, or in some cases, God forbid, some of y'all might be losing your job because your relationship has had such a profound effect on you that you're not able to do your job correctly or efficiently. And maybe, I feel like some of y'all are coming in really, really late to work. For some of you, be careful with that. Please save your money. But the next one you got is gold here. And it says solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values, career, banking, long-term position, and satisfying work. If you do lose clients, okay, or God forbid you do lose your job, you will have other opportunities. You got to handle some stuff first, personal stuff first, because it is having an effect on your finances and your work, right? So you gotta take care of that stuff first. Maybe, you know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you. Save your money. That way you can take that time off to, you know, get your shit together, basically. Then you also have hating money that came out. And it says, you only hate the frustration. Use anger as motivation. I love making lots of cash. So somebody here is like, really hates dealing with the financial aspects of anything like budgeting or paying bills or what have you. That's only fueling your lack mentality or this person's lack mentality, or maybe even both. So saving your money, getting on top of your finances and staying with it and staying in control of it is, you know, that where you're making better investments, and maybe you get a better job offer possibly. Change your money mindset here. Okay? That will bring in better opportunities for you. Okay. All right. So, I don't really feel like it needs an extended. If I'm honest with you. Spirit, am I doing it in extended? No. They said no? Okay. All right. So, let's see. Who is Sagittarius dealing with regarding this reading, please? Could be dealing with a Gemini. a Capricorn, a Sagittarius like yourself or another Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Virgo, Taurus. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Taurus, you know, Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo. We have all the earth signs, or a Sagittarius like yourself, where this is you. Okay. Could be in your chart, can be in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Combination of the two. All right, let me get you some Scrabble tiles. So this could be first, middle, last initial of your name. Your partner's name can also make other words for additional messages. What do you have for Sagittarius, please? Okay, let me just flip them over real quick so that way it's easier for me to grab them. Okay. But I feel, before I get into that, I feel like the two of you, you and your partner, are handling this in a very mature, respectful, loving and compassionate way towards one another. Like you're honoring the time that y'all did spend together. You know what I'm saying? Without, it don't need to be nasty. It don't have to turn bitter. You know what I mean? So I commend y'all for that. Like, it ain't easy, what you're trying to do here, or what y'all about to do. Now, this ain't for everybody, obviously, but it's very respectful. It's very, very mature. Very, very mature. So I commend you, Sagittarius, and your partner, or both of y'all, for how you're handling this situation. Because I feel like it's very, very mature. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. So yeah, even though it again, it's not an easy situation, but I'm very proud of the way, whomever I'm reading for, you and your person, the way you're handling it, because it could go really, like, totally the opposite fucking way. It can go real bad, right? So you're being adults about it, you know? So that's what matters. So first letter is A. W, U, E, G, F, I, O, C, Z, L, excuse me, I, and W. So, you know, I don't want to use this one. Let's see. Any guidance, please, for Sagittarius regarding this reading? Any guidance, please, for Sagittarius regarding this reading, please? Guidance. Okay, I'm going to take the first one. And it's the telling stories in reverse, okay? But I don't think I take these in reverse. I'm not sure. It's the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. But I'm not sure if I take them in reverse or not. Hold on. What number is that? Number 38. Okay, I don't think I take them in reverse. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I don't take them in reverse. In this particular deck, they remain in the upright. And it says, keywords is truth, speaking up for yourself. And it says, what words so tender can be spoken so bravely, unless they are true from the truest of words. And it says, stories have been passed down through generations for millennia. Stories keep traditions alive, giving voice to loved ones past, and teaching us valuable lessons to carry into adulthood. One of these lessons is the power of speaking your truth and knowing where you come from. There is power in what you say, and when you have pulled telling stories, you are being guided to be mindful of the words you send out into the world. Are you using words to encourage or to hurt? Do you speak of yourself and others with kindness and compassion, or are the stories you tell full of low vibrational emotions like anger, jealousy, and sadness? Your words control more than you think. A compliment can change someone's day. An affirmation can remind you of a commitment you've made to yourself to change an outdated belief. And of course, there are the stories you tell about yourself. The words you say internally are even more important than the words you say out loud. This card guides you to speak to yourself with only self-love and self-worth. Oh, that's it. That's what I got. Be mindful of the stories that you tell about yourself and about others. Time to have that conversation, Sagittarius. Okay? Well, I love you. Take care of yourself till next time. Bye.